Hi guys, it's Theresa of Larkin Design, and I'm here today with my Project Life 2016 album, and I also have a nice photo order that I wanted to show you today. There's not going to be a process video this week. I am just where I am in filming. We just got back from vacation and I'm still getting sort of back into the swing of things. So no process video this week, but I did want to just sort of chat with you about where I am with my album and what's coming up in the future, because I had talked last week about wrapping up this album. I guess I'll talk about this album first. I had talked about wrapping it up because it is getting pretty full and my pages here are stacked up nicely. So this is a good stopping point. I think, see, I want to make sure that I have it in the viewing, or in the frame there. I think that I ended up at the end of May. Let me just see here. Week 21, yeah. And then I'm still in the process of completing the other 3 layouts for this, and I want these to be the last that are in the album. So I'm ending with week 21, which ends May 28th. And that just seems to make sense for me right now. The album is full, and then I'll create a new album for the second part of 2016, and that will contain June, July, August, September, and October, and then another similar grouping like this for November, which is sort of my gratitude layouts, and then I end that album for December daily. So that's sort of what I'm thinking about right now, and then that's where that's going. So stay tuned. In the next week or two, I'll finish up those layouts real quick. I probably won't show you the process for finishing up those Believe layouts. I'll probably just show them to you in the album completed. Let me know if you want to see a whole flip through of this album. I can do that. It is kind of big and there's a lot in it, so I don't know if you're interested in a flip through. That would be cool. Let me know and I'll do that. And then I'm gonna get moving forward on to the next album. So, but I wanted to show you today because, let me just set that aside. I wanted to show you, I have that last layout ended me up at the end of May, and it's now almost the middle of July. And so I had a couple of weeks that I needed to have printed out. And since we were going to be out of town and stuff like that, I just went ahead and ordered a couple of weeks from Persnickety Prints. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because, one, I can bulk, you can bulk upload and bulk order and get it all done, and I didn't have to pay for my own ink this way, right? Because normally I do print at home every week on my Epson large format printer, and but sometimes, when you get a few weeks behind, it's nice to order, to let somebody else do it. And I also know that I frequently refer people to Persnickety Prints, and so I think it's important when you're referring people to other brands or to other companies to know what you're referring them to, what kind of service. Excuse me. So this is how the package arrived, and of course I've already opened this and sort of gone through it They always send a little Project Life card, which is nice, and a coupon. So that's always nice to have, and a little thank you, right? So they definitely have great customer service. And I also know, I had seen on, if you follow Persnickety on Instagram, they do white glove. They use white gloves when they are doing their processing, which is helpful for acid-free and archival prints. So anyway, this is how they package their prints to make sure that they don't get wrinkled or bent or folded up. And one thing that they do is they are great at reinforcing the edges so that this does not wrinkle up. And then it's taped to the inside of this box like this. And there's another chipboard piece. Sorry, that's loud. Another chipboard piece. Always save those for my art journaling. And then this is my order that I received. And so I just wanted to show you. This is sort of like a preview of what's coming up next, right? So, and that again is how these 12 by 12s come. I always think that it's interesting to see how they do it, and it helps you feel better, you know, when you send off your orders. I worry about my orders. I don't know about you, but I worry about them. So anyway, but these are the prints that I have ordered. I forgot how many I sent. 9 or something like that. So, or 10, I don't know. Maybe a few more. But I just thought I would flip through them and let you see them, how they come from Persnickety. Now this is the first one that I've done with square corners. And so I thought I would compare. And it looks great, right? These prints look great. Now one thing that I make sure to do is when I name my files in the app, I name the file according to the week and then A or B. So this is 24B. So this is week 24 and it's the right hand side, and then the left hand side would be 24A, so that I can match them up when they arrive. This one I think, oops, is a different week. Let's see. This is 25B. Yeah, so that way then when I'm ready to start, I can match them up. 26B. And so yeah, here's 26A and B. I love this. And this is one of the newer kits, I think, but I can't remember the name of it. So yeah, this is like ready to go, right? This is how it comes. I don't do the journaling because I'm going to handwrite most of that and add whatever my decorative elements are. So that one is ready to go. This is going to be my introductory page for the next album. So just very simple. I don't know if you remember my introductory page here on this album was this, Our Feet. So yeah, and that actually kind of repeats a pattern, a theme there, right? Where photo on the left-hand side and some journaling cards on the right-hand side. So that's kind of nice. That's fun. Okay. So there's, you know, a point of consistency there if you're interested in that kind of thing. This is week 22 coming up, so this is what will be next. after I finish those Believe layouts. And there's actually 3. There's 3 layouts, or 3 pages from that week. That was the week of Memorial Day, so a lot going on that weekend. And then that's the other part of week 23. And then here is week 24. That goes with 23. Let's see here. Here's 23A and 23B. And then week 25. I think this is the one that goes with... No. That's 24. Here we go. It goes with this one. Yeah. So there we go. That's how a month looks, right? And so I know frequently I've suggested to people, if you don't have a home printer, you know, and people ask, how can I print my pages economically and have them available to embellish on top? How can I do that without paying a lot for shipping? And this is how I recommend doing it. I recommend working a month out, collect a month worth of layouts and have them printed, and then here you go. Here's a month. If you're going to do a layout a week, if you're going to embellish a layout a week, then here's your task list, here's your to-do list for a month, right? And you're ready to go. So yeah, I like this. I think this is a great system. This is also a great backup for when, if you have a printer and your printer goes down, or you don't have a chance to get ink cartridges for a couple of weeks, or paper, photo paper for a couple of weeks. So anyway, I hope that it was helpful to you. I hope that you enjoyed seeing some of Persnickety's work. I have a tremendous amount of respect for them and have used them quite frequently. They do not pay me to promote them. That's just how we do as artists. We like to share resources that are good to us. And so that's all for today. And then join me back tomorrow or next week. We'll get back started going with the regular process videos. And so I'll see you then. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.